It's Week 8 of the 2029 season, and we've got Devontae Smith. He got to the century mark in receiving last week with a pair of scores. It's the Eagles and the 49ers, just ahead on EA Sports.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on two separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Hurts sets up to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. A quick throw there is incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. Here's 3rd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Hurts. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable here from the 38. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. The Eagles hustling to the line. Clock rolling. From the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Got a man. It's Brown. 11 yards for number 11.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st down, Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Back to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only able to gain a couple there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 33. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd and very short, Hurts. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. Now back to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here. Over the middle to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as a tackle made at the 18. And a loose football. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending? So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception.